This is a video on how to do a DVIR. So when you switch equipment, it's going to prompt you to do a DVIR, and it will bring you to the DVIR screen. If it does not prompt you, or you're just starting your day and you're continuing with the same vehicle that you had from the previous day, you can click down here on DVIR. It will pull up our DVIR screen. You can double check to make sure that you have the correct vehicle as well as the correct trailer. You can choose whether it's pre-trip, a post-trip, or an ad hoc inspection, whether it's being done by a driver, a mechanic, or somebody else. If the equipment is not correct, you can switch equipment here. So if I click switch equipment, it will bring up the vehicle and the trailers. I'm going to click cancel because I'm okay with what's in there. And then you would need to select a form. This might be pre-populated for some of you, and some others it might not be populated. So if we click select form, and we can scroll through all the different forms. In this account, we have a lot of custom forms. In most of your accounts, you'll only see the 9 standard forms that we have. And I'll click on truck test. And then we need to click inspect. Now, I'm currently off duty, and you need to be on duty in order to do a DVIR. If I click no, it's going to bring me to the grayed out screen in the background. But if I click yes, it's going to put me on duty, and then it's going to bring me to the DVIR screen. Since the DVIR has been done in the past, and there was an issue with the last DVIR that was done, it lets you know that there was a high priority issues with the doors. But let's say we're going to go ahead and go through this inspection. You need to click on each one of these. So if I click on the first one on brakes one time, it gives me a thumbs up saying that everything's okay. But let's say there's an issue with the tires. So if we click on it once, it gives you the thumbs up. If we click on it a second time, it gives you a thumbs down, and this triangle appears. Now, if we click on the triangle, it will let us choose whether it's a low, medium, or high priority. We'll choose medium for this example. You can take a picture. So if I click on the camera, it will bring up the camera. I'll go ahead and take a picture of my computer screen. We'll click save. And then we can enter in a comment. So if I click here on this message bubble, we can enter in a comment. We do have speech to text as well as the camera feature here as well. So if I click on the microphone, the tires are flat. And it will automatically type out what you speak into your tablet or phone. And then we'll click OK. Now, we still need to continue through and go through the rest of the inspection points. So I'll click on each of them and say everything's A-OK. And then from there, we can click Finish. It gives you some general information up here. So when you started, how long it took you, and how many items you inspected. We have general comments. So if there's something you want to enter in here, like truck needs an overhaul, for example, and then you need to select one of these 3 things. So defects corrected is typically used by the mechanics. Conditions satisfactory and conditions unsatisfactory are the 2 used by drivers. So we'll say that they are unsatisfactory. Your signature should be pre-populated because you should have done that when you created your account and first logged in. If you have not, then you can click here to change signature, and it will let you re-enter a signature. So if there's nothing here, you need to do that here. And then we can click Finish DVIR. We will certify that it is correct and true. It then generates a PDF for you, and will bring you back to the DVIR screen. Now you can see that we do have a DVIR down here. These can be in 2 different states. So it's currently certified. You can also have it as in progress. In progress could be maybe you get called into the office. You go in the office, you deal with what you have to do, and you'd put yourself off duty. You can come back. You can put yourself back on duty, come down here, and you can click these 3 dots off to the side, and it'll give you 3 options. So for certified, you can email it off, or you can view it. So maybe you're walking around your truck or your trailer and realize that there was something that you missed. For in progress, you can view it or you can remove it so you can start over again. We also have DVIR history down here. So if I click this button, it will give you all the DVIRs that have been done in the last 30 days. So you can see that we only have ones for the vehicle that were selected, and that they are all pink. Pink means that there was a defect associated with the DVIR. If it was green, there would be no defect associated. So you can open any of these up. We'll go ahead and open up the third one. And that one also had tires with an issue. There was doors. You can see the status and if there was any comments made as well. So you can see that this one was fixed. Maybe we'll look into the second one. And this also was, there's a door issues and there was no update to it. And that is how you do DVIRs and work with DVIR.